it, and they loved the way I did it. It was another socially awkward, nerdy character. And then the next year when they made Toxic Avenger, they said, what we want is what you did last year. So if you want the part, it's yours. And I said, great, I'll do it. And the rest is history.
That's crazy. Yeah, you did such a good job because it reminded me a lot of the acting in the movie. It's a very specific style. It reminds me of like almost like theater, like really cranked up to 11, kind of like a theater style. And I thought it was very interesting because all of the actors were on the same page with that. There was nobody that was down here. Everybody was like up to 11. I thought that was like super interesting.
That's typical Troma filmmaking. You know, everyone's got to be over the top and everything. And Lloyd really encourages that too. Like, he'll have you do it over and over again until you're ridiculously over the top. And that's the one that'll end up in the movie.
What was it like working with those guys? Because I know you've done a lot of work with them. And it seems like a really fun, really crazy kind of atmosphere at Troma.
Oh, it definitely is. It's wild. Everybody is doing it for the joy of film and the joy of just working for Troma and making these crazy, ridiculous movies that they make. And the crews are always Troma fans and Toxic Avenger fans. And so it's just a love fest, you know, and everybody's doing it just for the fun of it, mostly because nobody really gets paid. You know, very few people get paid on these things. So it's just doing it for the joy of working with Troma.
Yeah, that you can tell like that. I think that's why so many people like it so much is like, you can tell that it was like a labor of love by like everybody involved. And it's very creative. It stands completely on its own. And it is a very special movie to me and a lot of other people. Thank you very much for talking to me. It is really an honor, and I really appreciate you, Mark, and keep up the good work, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, thanks so much for having me. I appreciate everything you're doing too. Hang in there, Popsicle.
Appreciate it, buddy. I'll send you this when we get done with it.
Awesome.
Thank you, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, edit it any way you want.
I will. It's gonna be really crazy. I'm gonna try to be like in a spaceship and like you'll be like on a monitor in the spaceship. Oh. Something crazy.
Oh, cool. Cool. All right. Thanks, Josh.
Thank you, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I was wondering if you wanted to plug anything, but I mean, you technically did.
Yeah, he kind of did. I was checking my list here, and
yeah,
I think that was good.